Alright, we're going to do a YouTube only stream. Let's see how well this works. Hopefully everything's going to go great. Appear publicly. Let's see. Getting things together won't take but a second. There we go. Hopefully that'll help things out. We're going to turn a lot of the features that we usually have on off. And we'll see how well that goes. You turn the there's so many lives going on at the same time. Get into the dashboard real quick. Oh my goodness. There you go, get in my studio real quick. Alright, so we've had some technical difficulties today, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. It's gonna come across really fine eventually. We just gotta you know, just be persistent, you know. We're gonna get there. And it won't take long, and we'll be something else going. People sending me messages. I know. You know, and hey, it's okay. We haven't done a YouTube only stream in quite some time, so this will be fun. This will be a different thing for us to do. You know. Let's see if I can get to the right place here. Yeah, we'll get over here and we'll see if this works. Awesome. Alright, we'll leave that up here. We'll see if we can't. I wish there was a better way of moderating it. And you know what? Why don't we change some of the tunes that we got going on right now. What are we gonna play? Let's play some different music. Let's play. How about this? Yeah, we'll give this a shot. Alright, let's see what happens. We're still making some fireworks, still making some progress. Let's turn this feature off. What a terrible thing to listen to. There, surprised me. We'll just play with what we get. Alright, got some fireworks. Let's do an orange face creeper. Okay. Let's do you know, we've done lots of those. A large ball magenta. Let's throw some these in there. There's a red star. There's a yellow star. Yeah, let's start with that. And why don't we fade these out a little bit? Let's fade two of them out. Let's fade one to cyan. Okay. And we'll fade one to orange. There we go. So this one will fade to cyan. Bet. This one will fade to orange. Lame. Uh-oh. Damn, we could just stay today. Ugh. Lame. I don't know what's going on with Jerry. Let's see here. Alright, gotta get some more gunpowder. Thankfully, we got plenty of gunpowder. Let's do firework 2. Okay, and we'll grab paper. Let's go that, and we'll go bop, 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 bop. 2 gunpowder and this. 3 more rockets down. 3 more stacks of rockets down. Put that inside there. This one over here. Put that one over there, and we'll go from here. Let's turn this on. It looks like the connection is a whole lot better right now. So I don't know what was going on earlier. We'll see. Maybe that'll make a big difference in there. Alright. And meanwhile, let's make a custom. Oh, we're going to do that later. Okay, we'll do... these are all trails. Creeper heads. I don't feel like we've done... Let's grab another one. Let's grab some heads. Okay, and... let's grab... what color? Color should we? Let's do cyan. Okay. And let's make a custom one. Let's do cyan, let's do green, and let's do lime. Okay. Well, this... does it do all 3? I think it does all 3. Gotta get a gunpowder. So we'll grab a gunpowder. Perfect. Okay. So, bop, 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 bop. And look. And then we can also grab some crackle. Twinkle. We'll make this one twinkle. So we got this. Bam, 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 bam. So creeper shaped lime, cyan, green, twinkle. Okay, and let's fade that to blue. Okay, bop, bop. Okay, that's a great one right there. Let's do a large ball that way. Let's do a large ball that way. We'll grab the large ball, and what color we want? Let's do red, white, blue. Yeah. So there's white, there's red, and we'll do light blue. Light blue. Okay, grab another gunpowder. This is gonna be a kind of a crazy one. Okay. So we're gonna do ba 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 ba. And you know what? Let's do that on all of that. It's gonna be a loud firework. We want a loud one. So bop 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 bop. There we go. Large ball, light blue, red, white. Let's change the coordinate. So there's red, white, and light blue. There we go. And we had that one fade to blue. Let's have this one fade to red. We'll make America star, you know? Okay. So there's red and blue. Yeah, I think that's good. And let's make this one a medium-sized boy. We'll take 2 gunpowder and take a paper. Perfect. So we'll get this, 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 and this. Look at there. Super cool. The fireworks show should be very unique, I would say, if I do say so myself. Okay. You know, let's do what else? You know what? We hadn't done a lot of burst. Where's the burst at? Burst. There we go. So we got a light burst right there, and I like light burst. And let's grab a white ball. That's, I mean, as simple as that sounds. It's going to be fun. Let's really shoot this one in the air, though. So let's grab 3 gunpowder and some paper. This will be launched into orbit. Just like that. Perfect. Notifications going crazy today. You know, we got to get these things done. Oh, we didn't want to completely would have messed that up. Alright. Alright, so large ball, burst, twinkle, starship. We haven't done any starships in a hot second. So we've done yellow, we've done light blue, and we've done red. Yellow, light blue, and red. We don't have any green. Why don't we have any green? Let's do a green. Let's do a custom one. We'll do a green, and we're going to do a lime green. Okay, and we're gonna make it into a bird, star shape. Okay, let's add some crackling to it, some twinkling. Why not? We got some of that. Yep, we got a twinkle inside there. So let's grab a gunpowder. Bam. Got 5 in there. So let's do that. Let's do dun 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 dun, just like that. And now we have a star-shaped green lime twinkle. I like that. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's make this one tall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Using lots of gunpowder. Okay. Yeah, it would be so cool to be able to add all that up and find out like what the end results would be like. You know? Should have faded that to another color just to be extra. Oh well, we're here now. Let's do another one. We'll fade it to another color. Why not? Let's see, we did green twinkle. What other star shape? Did we do that? I think we did. Let's do some magenta and pink. How about orange? Let's do magenta. Yeah, orange and magenta right there. And so we'll change this into a star shape. Okay, we'll add a twinkle to it. It'll be a little different. Let's go ahead and add a large burst to it also. We'll make it a 2 break. Yeah, we'll do 2 breaks on this one. So let's do this one first. Yeah. So we're gonna do twinkle up. So that would get that. Now let's go get a large ball. Okay. And this is orange and magenta. Let's go with a gray and blue for a large ball. And yeah, gray and large blue. We'll do that. We're gonna add a twinkle to it too. You know, might as well make this one very loud. Might as well. Almost out of glowstone. We'll have to go get some more glowstone here in a while. Alright, so we got bam, 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 bam. So now we're getting a large ball, gray, blue twinkle. Okay, and that one's, yeah, let's fade both of these out. Let's fade one out to white. We're gonna fade the other one out to red. Let's fade this one out to red. We'll fade this one out to white. You know, technically you could keep fading it if you wanted to. Like if we wanted to fade it out again to magenta and to blue, we could do that, I think. So we could do that to, yep. Then we do that to that. It just keeps adding. So it's fade. Did it replace it? I think it might have replaced it. And then we'll just keep it. I didn't know that. I didn't know it replaced it. All right. So we'll make this one a tall boy. Right there. It's gonna go up high. This is going in the stratosphere. Dun 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 dun. There we go. That's a very custom firework if I ever saw one. Oh gosh. Alright, so now we got, okay, that box is almost completed. This one is completed, and that one is near completion. Awesome. Then after that, we'll have 3 more to go. Alright, let's see. What is next? What is next? What is next? We're going to do, let's do a light blue burst. Light blue burst. Let's throw, I don't have any more trails. Throw a creeper head in there. So we got orange. We got magenta. Small ball magenta. Alright, we'll do that. And a white creeper head. What? Yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, and then we got, let's go 3 high on this one as well. I know the 3 high is going to be kind of hard to see, but I imagine everybody's going to be flying around and free camming and everything else. And they're not going to go off too crazy. Just like that. Bam. Now, this one, these fireworks, we are kind of being a little random with them, to be honest with you. But when we get ready to do, like, the finale, I want to be very methodical about that one, you know? we want to do something a little bit different with those. Alright, let's see here. So we're done with this box. We're done with this box. We have this much more to go. So let's put those last ones in there. How do we want to do those? You go simple. We haven't done a lot of simple. There's magenta. There's white. And there's another magenta. You know, we can actually do this. Check this out. This would be kind of fun. So let's grab gunpowder. Let's make this a 2 tall. Okay, and we'll grab paper. And now let's grab 3 dyes. Let's grab, none of those are the same. So we'll do this one. So we'll do that. We'll grab magenta. It'll fade to blue. And then we'll do white. Oh, magenta fade to blue, and then a white fade to blue. Okay, and then that will be our firework star. So it'll be magenta, white, magenta, and it'll be a 2 tall custom firework right there. Alright, so we'll put this one in this slot over here. That one goes in that slot over here. These are 2 different ones. Technically, that one's a different one as well too. But I don't want to stack them all up in the same place like that. Too much. Okay. So now, let's grab... Let's do some more stars. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take that one out. Take those out. We're going to make a very red... It's going to be a yellow and red star. And yellow and red. What would be a good in-between color between those things? Something that's in it. Let's go back with the light gray. Okay. Then we'll do a blue, light blue. Okay. We need 3. We'll keep it like this. Right? And so we'll do another one there, another one there, another one there. So we go from light gray to blue. Right? Why don't we do a black? We haven't done black. I don't know how well black is going to show up. And then an orange. We'll put orange on that one. And then a green on that one. Okay. So bam, bam. Oh, bam and bam. Okay. And then, oh, it did that one automatically. And then did that one automatically. Didn't know it was going to do that. Perfect. So this could be a big firework. Let's go low with this one. I don't know why. It's going to be kind of in your face. I hope someone doesn't get hit with this. It will be a bad day for them. Alright, so we're going to go. So you go red, yellow, red, yellow, red. 1 gunpowder, 1 paper. Oh my gosh. 2 more breaks. 2 more breaks, and that'd be a max. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's. So we need another yellow and another red. Actually, it should have been like that. No. Yeah. So red, yellow, red, yellow, red. Okay, so yeah, let's 2 more breaks. And what were these? These were all stars. Oh gosh, this is gonna be annoying. So another red, okay, and another yellow, okay. And let's add a crackle to them. Oh, I think it's too late. Too late to do that. We could we'd have to custom make it. Let's custom make 2. Let's custom make 2. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, this one's gonna be in your face. Let's see, that one, and that. So we want red and yellow stars. So we need 2 stacks of these. So there's 1, and there's 2 stacks of those. Let's get 2 stacks of red. You know, let's get 2 like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 like that. Okay. We need 2 stacks of glowstone. Just like that. Okay. Let's grab 2 stacks of gunpowder. Let's see what this makes. Alright. So you're going to have a stack of gold nuggets. It's going to make it into a star. The glowstone dust is going to make it crackle. Then we're going to go yellow. Okay. And then a gunpowder. Now we get a yellow shaped star That's yellow. We add the red in there, like that. Now it's going to be red and yellow twinkle, right? Click that button. Okay. Now if we do flip these, okay, that's fade. There it is. Star shape yellow, fade to light blue, fade, fade. Okay, there's red, yellow twinkle. This is gonna make a yellow red twinkle. Okay, and then we take this, so it's gonna go red, or it's gonna go yellow red, so we fade it to yellow. Okay, and then this one is gonna be a red yellow, and we want to, yep, do that way. Yeah, just like that. And did I end up with an extra one? I did. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Well, just gonna make that anyway. All right, let's grab a gunpowder. Just one. We want this to be obnoxious. All right, so let's see what it's gonna go. Let's do gunpowder paper. Okay, and then we do red, yellow, this orange, and then red, yellow, this orange, and then red. Oh my gosh. So there's a star shape, red fade to green, orange. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a stupid firework right there. Oh. This will probably almost kill you. That's going to be pretty. It's going to be so cool. Let's see what's on that. Alright, let's put that next. Okay. We'll put one over there. That box is full. We'll put one up here, and we'll put one over there. In fact, we'll take that one. That's an OP firework right there. I'll put it right there. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, I gotta have one more set right here, and we actually, oh gosh, it used a lot of hunger. Actually had that one right there. So let's just make a simple one. Small ball, yellow, red. Why not? Let's fade it to white. Okay. We'll fade it to white, just like that. And then we'll give it just one gunpowder. More gunpowder. See, that farm is coming in clutch today. Okay, put that there. Okay, and a stack of paper. Right there. There we go. Technically, I could just make it right here. Bam. Bam. Oh, gosh. And bam. Just like that. Fantabulosus. They all don't have to be stupid crazy. You know, we can do some simple stuff. Okay. Alright, so these three are ready to go. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go put those. Turn the shaders off for a second. Let's go put those up. Okay? Let's go put those at the end of the station. Yeah, we've had all kinds of craziness today, that's for sure. A lot of technical errors. That happens. It's not going to stop us. Alright, so this will take care of 3. 1, 2, 3. This will take care of 3. 1, 2, 3. And this will take care of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. And even though these are going to be on the back side, I have a feeling people are going to be flying around watching the show, to be honest with you. We'll see. Excuse me. All right, we got those going there. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this music is kind of driving me crazy. There we go. Fan favorite. Alright, that one's gonna go over here. Perfect. We should have got, so we got that one full, that one full, that one full. Perfect, and that one's empty. Now we get this one. Okay, that one's full, and now we get over this one. Right. Perfect. Okay. Hi, how are you doing today? Alyssa, I am doing fantastic. We are setting up for the fireworks show on the Runecraft server. Getting things together. Got lots of fireworks we're putting up to getting ready to put out there. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day. Been making some custom fireworks, so if you want to watch how they do that, love to show you, and you can even help me design some custom fireworks. We're doing quite a bit, trying to make sure we have a really good show here in the end, and I'll show you the area that we're working with. So all of these little dots you see around there, those are all the displays where the fireworks are going to be shooting off from. We're not in creative, we're in survival, so I had to grind all this stuff out. Did take a hot minute. We've been playing on the server now since about January the 10th of this year. I'm not great at playing Minecraft, but I love it. I love playing the game. I love interacting with people, and I love the community. It's been nothing but a positive experience for me so far. I think these are the last 3 shulkers, and we will have our generic, or not our generic, but the standard fireworks will be all ready to go. Okay? But then we're off to doing the next thing. So we got lots to choose from. If you'd like to, it sounds really cool. Oh, yeah. And is it Elise or Alice? I don't know. Got any suggestions on a firework that you'd like to see? I would love your input on it, because I am kind of running out of ideas. It feels like I'm doing the same things. I think we're out of bird. No, we got more. Feels like I'm doing all the same thing over and over again. It feels like, but I know I'm not. There's so many different combinations that you can do with fireworks. It's just ridiculous. So let's fade some of these things out. Let's fade these 3 out. Let's do that one. Let's fade to that, and you know what? Let's fade that to that. And let's see what to get here. But that's just part of the process, you know. Bam, and then we'll do this. We'll fade that one out. We'll do this. We'll fade that one out, and let's make 2 for all of these. Yeah, it uses lots of gunpowder, but that's fun. You know, it's not just about not wanting to do the same thing over and over again. You know, we want to add variety to the show. So let's do 2 of these, 2 of those, bam. Let's do 2 of these and 2 of those, bam. There we go. Just like that. Oh, we got more. We got 1 of these, and we'll make this one a big boy. There you go. Bam, just like that. Yeet. Yeah. Or yellow. Is that what you meant to say? Yellow? Ooh, I like where you're going. So we'll put 1 here, this, and let's see. Oh, which one? So no, those 2. Let's do 1 there, and then so not that one, not that one, not that one. So I'll take that one right there. Perfect. And then all the rest of these have been in that box. So we'll take 1 of these, right? And then we'll do 1 of these, and 1 of those, and 1 of these. I'm kind of mixing them up a little bit as well too, because I don't want them all to be the same inside of our box. So But yeah, if you have any suggestions, maybe a yellow star. I wonder if that's what you meant. A big old bright yellow star. Why don't we do? We haven't. I don't think we've made a super omega yellow star. Why don't we do that? There's a stack of 64. Do we have any more? Yeah, we got another stack right here. Let's do an omega, and let's add a crackle to it, or the twinkle. We like the twinkle. We love the twinkles over here on the stream. So let's do that. We're gonna do a yellow. We're gonna make it a star. Okay, so that's gonna be a star-shaped yellow. You know what? We need to fade that to orange. We're gonna fade these to orange, right? We'll fade a couple of them anyway. So we're gonna do a yellow, a star. It's gonna fade to and we want to add the twinkle. We'll fade it to orange. So it'll be a star-shaped yellow, orange, and it'll be twinkle. Oh, it's gonna be yellow and orange. I love it. Yellow and orange. Okay, we'll do the same thing again. It'll be a star-shaped yellow and orange. We got 2 of those. Now let's fade it back to yellow, just like that. We'll fade it back to yellow. So now we have 2 star-shaped orange fade to yellow twinkles. Perfect. And we'll make these. Do we would do 2 separate ones? We'll do, yeah, or we want to do all the same. I don't know. I hadn't thought about that. Let's do 2 papers. I tell you what, we'll separate them. We'll have one that fades to pink. Okay, we hadn't used a lot of pink, and we'll have another one that fades to blue. That makes sense. So we'll have this yellow one here, fade to blue, and we'll have this other one, which will fade. I'd say to yellow. Fade to blue. That one says fade to pink. Hold on. This one's fade to yellow twinkle. That one's fade to pink. Oh, it just replaces it. My bad. So let's just do this. I wasn't even paying attention. So to these, bop, bop, paper. So I could do that right there. It's gonna make 3. Let's separate them. We'll do that right there. Put that there, and yeah, we'll do that. We'll get some variety inside here. Add some to the show. So we'll have one in that box. We're gonna have one in this box. We'll have one in that box, and then we'll have one in this box, and we'll have one in that box, and we'll put one in that box. Fun. All right, we got some yellow. Let's make a large ball. We hadn't done any of those. You know, we hadn't done a large ball in a hot minute. Let's make 2. We'll do pink and yellow. Those are 2 colors that look good together. Pink and yellow. Let's grab some gunpowder. Bam, bam. Let's do the same thing. We'll make a 2 starburst. The show is going to be peak. Yeah, we're going to have thousands of... so we're going to do the show, just so you know, we're going to do the show on Thursday, July the 2nd. We're going to do it at 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. And it's going to be, I will hopefully be multi-streaming. You know, today's streams kind of went crazy. I had some technical issues with upload speeds. But hopefully we'll be multi-streaming. And we'll be doing it on, Twitch and TikTok and YouTube and Kick and all the channels. And there's a whole bunch of other creators that are going to be on there as well, too. Like D-Kizzle and Alfie Builds and Jerry Craft TV, Buzzing Sniper. There'll be a whole bunch of other people on there as well. So not only will you be able to watch it, but you might even be able to see it from other people's perspective. We don't need a shovel in there. That would be bad. All right, so now we got a large ball pink. Okay, let's do pink and yellow. Large ball pink and yellow. You know what? I like that. And then now we got a large ball yellow. Why not? We'll do that. And let's grab some gunpowder. And we still got a color. There's pink and yellow. Let's fade these. Let's fade these to pink. Why not? Let's fade them both to pink. So there is a large ball yellow, and we're going to fade it to pink. And here's a large ball pink and yellow, and we'll fade it back to pink. Perfect. Okay, and then now we'll grab a piece of paper. Yep, I need any paper. Bop, bop. And we got 2 gunpowder. No, let's do 2 gunpowder on this one. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I've never done anything like this before. This has been a huge grind, I will say that. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, doing that wrong. Do we want to make it all into one, or we must split it up? Let's just make it into one. That's a lot of gunpowder. A lot of gunpowder. But that's okay. We are not cheaping out on this show, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to put that in this box, and we'll put another one in this box. We'll put this one in this box. That's the only negative, is that it's so hard to kind of keep all these separated. There's a magenta. We'll fade it to yellow. And I didn't even click the button. What was I doing? You kind of look like Steve. I am Steve. Yeah. I usually have a big old poofier beard, but my wife made me shave it, so. But yeah, I get that a lot, actually. That is so crazy you would say that. Let's do this. Oh, my gosh. I'm having some issues today. Let's see. Edit your stream title description. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see here. View your live stream in your web browser. We can do that. And I wonder why it's not giving me all that information. Share. Stream link. Go to live dashboard. There we go. That's what we wanted. Let's see if that kicks off. Connect your encoder. Go live. No, we're there. Alright, there we go. Stream settings. I don't know what is going on there. This says the stream is healthy. That is fantastic. But it's like the messages aren't coming through for some reason. So I was like, I get yours. But the rest of the messages aren't coming through. So it's kind of strange. Are you in portrait? Yeah, you're in portrait. So I wonder why it doesn't show me everything in both setups. That's so weird. We'll split you in half. How about that? We'll just split it in half. That way I can read both at the same time. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got to finish up. We're almost done with these fireworks. Alright, so let's do some creeper heads. Let's do a white creeper head. Okay. Burst. We got a light blue burst. Okay. We need a red. We need a red. Do we have any? We got a red star. Perfect. Let's make this firework. Yeah. Let's make this firework next. Do we want to fade any of these? Well, I guess we could fade them. Or we could just let them be loud and obnoxious. Let's just let them be loud. Let's let them pop and show off. Let's go pop, 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 pop. Just like that. And there's 3. And I forgot. Oh my gosh. Let's take a nap real quick. We've been up for a couple of days apparently. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, the base is big enough where it spawns phantoms inside it now, which is so nice. I love it. It's wonderful. Alright, so we'll put one of those in here. We'll put one of those in there. We'll put one of those over here. And that'll be good. Yeah, we'll throw them all inside there. Let's. We got a large ball magenta fade yellow. Did we not use that one? Let's do a small ball magenta. Right? And there is a creeper shaped magenta. This will be a magenta ball of doom. That sounds fun. But let's fade these things. Let's fade them to cyan. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. So we're going to fade these magenta. We'll go too high on the gunpowder. Baba. Grab some paper. Almost out of paper again. Don't worry. We got plenty of backup. So we're going to go magenta, magenta, magenta. Gunpowder. That is going to be a magenta firework star indeed. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. Alright, so let's put one of these in it. These are going to be kind of obnoxious. We'll put one of those over there. We'll put one of those over there. We'll put one of these inside here. Perfect. Alright, clearing out that inventory. And did I get rid of my rockets? I might have gotten rid of my rockets. I don't know where they are. We're going to need rockets. What did I do with them? Did they end up in the chest? Oh, here they are. I was getting excited. Got carried away. Alright, what's the next one? What is the next one? Do we want to do a custom one now? Let's see. I wonder if I have any more. Let's see if I have any more feathers. Let's see. Do I have any more feathers? I was kind of running low on feathers earlier. Yeah, I am kind of running low. But I do have 2 stacks. Perfect. We'll make a burst. We'll make a custom burst. Why not? Let's do red, white, and blue custom burst. Yeah. Red, white, and blue custom burst. And I wonder, can I make it twinkle? We'll see. We'll see. I can make it twinkle. Red, white, and blue custom burst. With the twinkle, why not? So there's white. And here's blue. And there's red. Okay. And gunpowder. I need gunpowder. Let's grab gunpowder. Alright, let's do this. Let's do red, white, blue, a feather, twinkle, and gunpowder. So we're going to do a burst. It's going to go red, white, and blue, and it's going to twinkle. I love it. You know what? I like that one so much. We should make another one like that. That'd be kind of fun. So let's do another one. Let's do red. I don't know if I can make it twinkle though. I don't have enough that. Red, white, and blue. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more of that. What else can you? Oh, star. No, we're doing feathers. That's right. Never mind. So we're gonna do. Need a gunpowder. Okay. Get a gunpowder. And then we'll do so red, white, blue, gunpowder, star. So it's going to be a burst, red, white, and blue. Okay. You know what? Let's just do another one. Let's do a regular one. Red, white, red, and blue. Let's make it. Going off on a tangent here. Okay. We'll make it one of these. Okay. So we're going to do red, white. I gotta get gunpowder. Always forgetting about gunpowder. Okay. Do that. We're gonna go red, white, blue. Large ball. That. So now we have a large ball, a burst, 2 bursts, one with a twinkle. And yeah, let's start with that. Let's do that. And we're gonna go what? 2 high? Perfect. I had exactly that. Oh, now I gotta make some paper again. So we're gonna go ba 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 ba. It's a lot of gunpowder, a lot of fireworks, a lot of dyes, a lot of items are being made into the crafting of these things, man. I tell you what, I did not realize when Cub Fan did all this of the amount of effort that had to go into it. That's his automated system would have been so helpful if I had that system, but we don't have that here. Alright, so what do we got now? We got a little bit left over there. Okay. They're sending me a message. I don't know why YouTube's sending me a message. Alright, what else do we want to do? Let's go through our inventory. Let's see what we got. We've got a lot of lime, a lot of pink and lime. There you go, pink. Oh, that's right. We got to do this first. Let's craft some paper. Yeah, we needed some paper. Let's go ahead and grab 2 shulkers of paper. Let's go ahead and make that real fast. There we go. Perfect. And we'll take this one as well. Make some paper with it as well. I love this feature. That's so convenient to be able to put that together. Okay, and we got 1 left so that we can do the next thing. Alright, now we can get rid of these boxes so they're not in the way. Okay, and we'll leave a gunpowder out also. So let's put this stuff up. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. And bop, bop, bop. Perfect. Let's grab another gunpowder and we'll start off in the next one. Alright. So what color are we going to do next? What color? We're getting down to the end. Let's do a creeper head. Let's do an orange. Okay. There's a creeper head blue. Blue and orange creeper head. Let's throw in... Let's throw in a blue, light blue burst with a white small ball twinkle. I like that. That sounds good. It's going to be a pretty ball. Okay. So let's grab a gunpowder. Okay. And let's grab 2 gunpowder. Let's make this one a little taller. Do we want to fade these at all? Why don't we fade some of these? Let's fade them all to pink. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop, bop. There you go. Fade to pink. Creeper shape, fade to pink. Fade to pink. I love that. Okay, we're going to fade all these to pink. Yep. So we'll do bam, 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 bam. 2 gunpowder paper. And so we got flat direction 2, small ball, white fade to pink, a creeper shaped blue fade to pink, a burst light blue fade to pink, and a creeper shaped orange fade to pink. Perfect. It's going to be a very colorful rocket, that's for sure. I don't think we're going to have a problem with color. You know, you'll be able to see these things, especially in the black of the void and everything. I don't think that's going to be the issue. Alright. Lots of stars. So there's a yellow star. Okay. And let's do a pink twinkle. We did this one. I know we did this one. Let's do that. Let's do a... There we go. We'll do that. And we'll throw in a creeper head. I'll do an orange. Yeah. I don't want everything to be the same. I want to have some different breaks inside there. You know? I want it to look like there was effort made with these things. You know? Even though this is a simple process, I want people to see that there's more to it than just that. Okay? Just like that. Okay, perfect. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Because something is going on with the stream. I don't know what. I'm going to just pause this stream right now. And we're gonna come back here in a little while. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.